Hmm. Food. Um. Talk to Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello,
Yes,
Uncle
Lord
Malcolm.
Ethan.
I
Or
saw
different
what
uncle.
you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be
Okay.
out tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
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 She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's
I know
my
what to
mother.
say.
I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
I
Ethan,
probably
I
will
need
go
to
with him.
talk to you.
God damn it. Yep.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Oh.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Nah, I'm fine.
I saw what you did to that man.
Yeah, cut his
Where
fingers
you
off.
punished him?
Yeah, just
How
cut his
could you
fingers
be
off.
so cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
I stand by my
I
decision.
stand by it.
You talk like it was the only thing to be done.
Could
I
have,
know you
I
told
could
me
have.
you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm
Yeah,
the
but he's-
Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Oh, sure.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or
He's in
Roderick
Telltale
Everett.
Heaven.
I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Let's see, Sir Royland.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland?
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man.
I'm probably going with this guy.
And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Yeah, I'll just go with this guy because if we're going to be in war, I need a fighter.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
What? Oh, Duncan, talk.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Probably go with the other guy. I'll give my brace to him.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the
I need a smart guy.
Can I accept?
Not-
But first, you must
I don't
summon
need,
the
like, a
small
Hulk.
council, my lord, to make it official.
Right.
Oh god,
I'll
so
tell
everyone's gonna
Maester
be pissed.
Ortengrin to do it at once.
What? I have to talk to someone. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that guy. I have to talk to that person.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out!
Do I? I think so.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes. Yes, I
yes,
am.
Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless!
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
I feel like he's gonna try and kill me.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need
Don't
to
panic.
panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must
Nope.
answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir
Yep.
Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Oh,
I
rip.
knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Stop this bickering.
Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Gentlemen, please.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must
did the
have a
Craven
plan
get here
if
so
Mira's
fast?
efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother,
Must we?
what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
I don't like the way that sounds. He probably wants
Why
our
not make
Ironwood.
an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
We will use diplomacy.
My new sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
And then if that goes
If you
out,
aren't
fucking
ready
rape
for a
them
fight,
with swords.
you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Exactly. Get schooled.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Hmm? I don't want to be seen too dickish, so I will invite
I
Ramsay.
will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Oh,
You're
you
likely
what?
to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Huh? You can sit down? Exactly what I thought, bitch.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
Okay.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why
Fuck 'em.
you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister,
But you
and we
exiled
need
him.
all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but
Backstory.
your father said, Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Ooh.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps.
But it could
especially
also
now.
hurt if he just keeps killing people that are friendly.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine.
That's
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
yeah, whatever.
Know that you never stand
Whatevs.
alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.